we are all servants. Let us forget about the position. The major point now is how do we defend our Biafran land? Do you know that there in the country I stay here, do you know that there is a way they defend themselves? I heard you say how the Americans defend their government. It's very, do you know that there's a kind of discrimination? You know, when you see these Nigerian people obedient, it will irritate you. You will not even give them water. You will not even allow them to very closer to you. When they come to sit down on the bed, you see, you walk up from them. You know, you will see them as a dirty rats. It's part of the defense. You can't give them water. You can't give them food. You walk up from them. You know, you will see them as a dirty rats. It's part of the defense. You can't give them water. You can't even rent your house to the Nigerian people. You can't even allow them to very close to you. This is part of the security.
You got 30
Okay,
seconds, sir.
so
Try to round up. Okay,
what
30 seconds.
what I'm trying to say, I want to advise some people who still remember last week or last event. Let us move forward for how can we can secure the life of our people in Biafra land. That's all. I don't have any issue. I only believe in Biafra, my dear. I don't believe even sometimes I'll be ashamed of what is going on. I believe in everybody who contributing for the security of our mother's land, because the women are the owner of the nation. Women are the owner of the house. Women are the owner of the family. In a marriage, in a traditional marriage, in a wedding, a ceremony, they issue certificate for women. Women own the earth. Women control everything about this world. Okay, so I don't see how some people will now come. All I want is protection of how we can reject these people that are on our place. Thank you very much, my dear.
Thank you.
I don't want to be too emotional over this thing.
Please don't. Please don't.
Thank
We
you.
have gone past that now. We are moving forward, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your submission. Yes, we need to defend our land. And the only way we as citizens can do that to help defend our land is by funding it. All right, please let my sister Mouthpiece. She's been having difficulty staying up. Chanshai, I know it's your turn. Do you mind if Mouthpiece go, please, before they kick her out again, please? Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up if you're there. Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Sister Mouthpiece.
Thank you so much, my wonderful people. Thank you, Sunshine, for allowing me. They keep, the hackers are around. They're hovering around. They're attacking my account and they're trying to make me do what they are motherfuckers, idiots want them to do. So that they will take up my account, but they think I'm everybody, So don't mind them. We are moving forward. The roadmap is going well. I thank you, Clara Deans. I thank you, co-hosting. I thank you, Fungal. I thank each and every one of you for coming. And the roadmap is there. We all see that the government is following the roadmap. So all we need to do is to support our cabinet members, our deputy prime minister, to make sure that she keeps on doing the template of our prime minister. And please, we don't need any distractions anymore. We don't want to allow these people derail us. And we are so focused. This new cabinet is focused. We are no longer in exile. We are now an independent nation. We just have to keep supporting and donating to fund our Biafra Liberation Army, to consolidate our nation. so that we will all go home. So my people, keep doing what you're doing. Do not listen to distractors and those who all they are looking about is for some small change. Indiana for $400 every month, so that they will derail the government. So you know, some people ndị amaro that na fa ga-anọkọta nwa ego n'ụwa na-agbanye ego na ntị. So we can look at them because they are not principled people, no matter, even if they have the whole world in their pocket, it's not enough because they're not principled. If they have one trillion dollars in their account, if you give them $40,000, they will still want to have it because so please, my people, let's remain focused and keep supporting this government and keep praying for the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Oraboze. This woman carried the bullet for our Prime Minister. So please, my people, keep praying for her and keep praying for our Prime Minister and keep praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will get there. All right? Every step counts. Do not be derailed. Do not be distracted. Thank you, my people. Thank you, Clara Deans, for all you do. Thank you, Tina and Fungal. We move. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister Mouthpiece. Thank you for what you're doing as well. I appreciate you and the position that you are taking to serve Biafrans in US. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for whatever you do and standing for the truth, girl. I knew when I met you, I'm like, this girl is like, she tell you like it is. I like ladies like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how I hurt you now so we can resolve it and move on. Not, I hurt you, you pretend and go behind my back to talk about me. That's how I've seen the kind of person you are, and I like to roll with people like that. So thank you. Let's go. I go that was both. We'll finish it there. So thank you so much, my sister.
Yes. Ahead, we move.
We
Ahead.
move. We move.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That's right. Shine, you don't tell. Hey, you graced our platform. I thank you for coming. It is your turn now. Let us hear you, my sister. It's been a minute. I haven't heard your voice in a minute. Please, let me hear you. Welcome. Are you? Can you guys hear her, or is it me? Can someone give me a thumbs up if you can hear her? I'm like, I want to hear you now. I can't hear you.
No, we can't hear. I can't hear her. I can't.
Oh, I can't hear
Maybe.
you. Are you with a mic or a headpiece or something like that? I think I hear something. It looks like she's trying to say something.
I heard hope.
I can't also hear her.
Okay.
I can't.
You are sounding very far. I think I've started hearing you, but it's sounding very far.
I suggest you can go down and come back again.
Yeah.
Because
go down, come back.
You won't do yourself any justice if people can't hear what your submission is, and that's not what you're here for.
Yeah.
So it's best to go out. Just go out, and then they bring you back up.
All right, thank you. While we are waiting for you to come back, let's go with Maazi. He was here and then he keeps getting kicked off. Maazi Obinna. All right, go ahead. Are you there? Are you near your? Okay, go ahead. I think you're having issue with your network as well. Go ahead. Are you there? Oh, he's gone. Oh boy. All right, Maazi. I think this other Maazi too has been having issue. Aidanjo Ebere. Are you near your speaker or your phone to go ahead and speak? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Somebody.
We can hear you. The
Okay.
thing is that there are people here attacking each speaker.
Yeah.
So they're attacking. I see them. They come in and go. I see them. They come to the space and I see them and they go.
I don't
So
see
I
why.
see.
These Biafrans now, wow. I don't see why they're attacking each other. It
Yeah,
doesn't make, what are
yeah,
we here? What are we fighting for? Oh,
yeah. It's
my
crazy.
God.
Mm.
Ah, it's somehow. Anyways, let's try to see. Okay. All right, Maazi Obina, go ahead. Can you go ahead and unmute and speak quickly before they kick you out again?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay, I greet the house. My name is Maz Victor Binozaganogi, and I want to specifically thank each and every one of you for all the good works you have been doing. Despite all the distractions from the agents, I think that they can distract our attention from the things we're doing, but we still remain focused. What, like our COS said yesterday, yeah. What is happening presently is expected because if it didn't happen, we would have, end up moving on with people that, that might at the end of the day put us in a state of confusion or draw us back with what we are doing. We have transition in a transition process. Not everybody will make it. Every, those that always have motives, those with ulterior motives will always fish themselves out. And I'm so glad that everything is happening at this moment. So the only thing I have to say is this: do not allow anybody to distract you or to deceive you. A lot of fake information, they have been throwing their gimmicks and people have been buying all the nonsense they have been saying using
Sorry,
all kinds of
sorry,
fake
Mazi.
VFs.
Sorry, Mazi, for interrupting. Sorry, I would have gone out of the speaker, but I needed to be also watching out for the host. Please, Paradigms or Tina, please, Ugo 247 is back again. Please send him an invite, and I think he wants to speak. Maybe after Mazi, you give to him because they're trying to keep it. Please, thank you so much. Thank you, Mazi.
Okay, I've sent him the invite. I
Okay,
sent him an
so
invite. So thank you.
the only advice I have to give is this: do not allow these people to, distract you with all the noises. They have but a few time. This was what the accountability people did. At some point they leverage on the our people, to propagate their falsehood. But within a short period of time, they all fizzled out. Today he is hearing about them. These people I know, they are being paid to distract what we are doing. But all I know is this: they have just a few time to to just display their nonsense character. I'm glad that everybody is seeing how they have been fooling themselves. And with this matter of time, they are going to fizzle out and will continue moving. So what I have to say is this: let nobody be discouraged. Fortify your mental tough.
Can you hear him?
I can't hear him. Go ahead, Sister Cloridine. I got caught up with one thing right there. I
He
can't
has
hear
been
him.
Yeah.
disengaged, and no cabinet member should all of a sudden, because our Obatobia is not present, they went and brought him back. Some people were telling me that, yeah, he's he not a Biafra. He was, the video this guy Sonia Parawa made yesterday. He was trying to deceive the people. That was why I was forced to reply him. They were saying that Gaddafi was suspended. Why the information, the notice was out there. It was specifically state that he is engaged and no longer work for the government. Okay, fine. Even if he has to come in, where they did after he was removed. No, all this while, where was he? Why couldn't he come during when our prime minister was president to lay his contribution? Nobody might even say no, because yeah, he's a Biafran. But this guy waited.
Mazi Obina, you're making silent points. We want us to concentrate on the Biafra recognition, the roadmap to United States of Biafra recognition, and you're breaking as well. And you're breaking. We can hardly hear you. I think I'm not the only one. So let's give it one more time. And if you are not able to come out so that people can understand you, I think you will have to come back again. We'll go down, we'll bring you back again. So that's the position. Go ahead and see. Let's see if we can hear you. Thank you. I suspected that. We'll Mazi.
Let us respect. That woman has no intention to lead us astray. Forget what they are saying.
Mazi, it's only one word or two words that comes out. You're breaking. Thank you. Thank you, Biafrans. Fungel, are you free now? Can I hand over, or who is the next person?
The
I
next
think you
person,
said
the next person is Ugo 247, please.
Yeah, go ahead, Mazi 247, please. Let him go ahead. He may want to clarify some things or speak to something. And then after
so.
that, it will be Danjo or something like that. Will be the next
Um,
one. Then Ugo Wezwe will be the next one.
and please, Biafrans, if you want to speak, we have if find Chuku here. If you don't put your hands up, you won't be called. It was only those two who have put their hands on. Biafran revolutionists. Yeah. So, my brother will go 247. The mic is yours. Thank you.
Okay, I'm here. If you go to first seven is not around, let me talk. It's me, Shine Shine.
Okay. Okay, Shine. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Ndewono, everybody. Ndewono. Hey, fun girl. Ndewo. Clara, welcome. I don't know this Clara. This our sister that is hosting us today. But maybe from time goes on, I will know her. Please, my host and the fun girl, maybe I will diverse more from this, what we are saying now. And I want to tell you people that it is good when somebody wants to talk his mind or her mind, we can give that person some time because, in this space, a lot of things have happened in this space. So, what I want to say is this. My mother said that when there is a trouble and you take that trouble and go and keep it one side, that trouble will be there waiting for you until you will solve it. So this is what is happening to us in this trouble now. Before, fungal, all what I through in this struggle. Before, it's only me is fighting these people, but I thank God today, everybody have seen the reason why I have been fighting this Sonny Akbarawa and Ogenkere and this Gaddafi, right from time of Nelly. Because these people is not today, this thing that we are seeing today is not now. They planned it. They have planned these things since 2001. I know Sonny Akbarawa know why he is pursuing me around because he knows that I know all the things that he's doing. That's why he wants to make sure that I go out from this government because I know what he know. So, and many of you here were fighting me that time. I'm telling you people that time, this is what this man is saying. Everybody is keep mute. When during today's tent, this man was not here in space, but immediately something happened in our fundraising. They are greeting people that is in the space. Bam! This man just jump in the space and come inside this space where we before we stay in space from from morning till morning. Happiness everywhere. We are happy. Good man is and fun girl. All of us, we are happy in this space. But immediately Sonny Akbara will enter this space. Everything with Gaddafi, everything turned upside down. We start fighting ourselves. They bring division. Anywhere Sonny Akbara will enter, there must be division. He must destroy everything. Because Sonny Akbara, our our deputy prime minister, he said it as it is. So therefore, they are working with DOS and Nigerian politicians. So all this while, nobody listened to me, and I thank God today everything is coming out one by one. So now Akpara come to this space and divide us. Now we come, he is the one also want to divide us now because he think our prime minister will not come out. And I want to make this statement. Our prime minister is not in prison. Anything that we are doing, our prime minister is seeing it. He's watching us because he is in his house. So we are in Europe. I'm just happy because all this while people are fighting me because I'm against Sonny Akbarawa. You people have seen what I'm seeing now. How I wish that since last year we stopped this thing. Sonny Akbarawa and the group will not reach here. They will not reach here. He come here, if Sonny Akbarawa will just face you, he will bring you down, will destroy you. For what he have done to a good man, I will never forgive him. But I know most people that is following him think that he's doing good thing because there is snake in Sonny Akbarawa's mouth. When he will be trying to deceive you, you will not get yourself and you will succumb. He will just say, see this move. Sonny Akbarawa will know what he's doing. Sonny Akbarawa having been in this struggle since like the time of Nelly. He have been planning this thing since. You people don't know what will happen. If not that DOS, excuse me, COS declare Biafra. Oh my God. By this time, you will see what DOS people will be doing to us. Because if you go to our receipt and go to Sonny page, you will see that he's using the logo of DOS. In our receipt, Sonny Akbarawa put the logo of DOS in that our receipt. Go and look your receipt, you will see it. Go and look Chinasa Moru, you will say it's the same logo. And who is hosting that what we did, the relation in Finland, is DOS. That logo, when you look it, you will see host. That logo of DOS. So Sonny Akbara will know what he's doing. He thinks that he's trickish. He don't know that. Asina anya na okwu na-aga warawara. O nwere anya na-aga warawara na afọ ya. So all my happiness is today that thing I am fighting for, with I have been fighting Sonny Akbarawa. Everybody have seen it today. Sonny Akbarawa is never be with us in this struggle. Never. Another thing again, there is one man that came to Van 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 program yesterday. He called this QTV and Uche Finland. This thing is it the Rizal office? That no European rep. He said that European rep is Sabo. I want to tell that man, you are living in Finland, but you don't know anything. You people are for DOS. What you said yesterday is lie. Uche know everything. So if you try to say anything again about Uche, you put it on him. This is what I want to say. I am so happy that every one of us that Sonny Akbarawa tried to deceive or destroy, we are back here again. And anyhow they bring it, we are going to fight them. I am telling you people, honestly speaking, you see, if you people say that we should forget them, let them be talking, they will win us. They will win us. So the only thing, government will be doing their own, and we that is in media, we will talk about our roadmap. And when they bring that attack, that snake mouth, we will eat them alive. So I pray that a good man will come and join you people and do what is you know how to do best. Thank you. Ndewo.
Thank you, Shine Shine. Thank you. So I appreciate you. Our roadmap. You gonna say anything? Should we continue the sit at home? What do you think? That's important, eh? Our people did a good job this today, right? What do you think?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
so they
yeah.
will
They
continue
will keep on.
doing it.
This that's our weapon. That's our weapon. And we will do it until we enter Biafra. No stopping. And if they didn't leave our leader, when PM we submit all the papers that he's submitting because he's not in prison, I am 100% sure God knows that he's not in prison, and nobody can do him anything. You know, some people are mumu. Ogengere is trying to tell us that our PM is in prison. I'm just laughing at him. He don't know anything. If he like, he can go on top of the office and snap picture. That one concern him. Onye riri cable. I tweeted in my Twitter, oh, last year, you that is working with DOS, I know you. So, Ogenkere, I told you that you ị ga-ekwete na ọ na-eme. Ogenkere, I tell Ogenkere, ị ga-ekwete na ọ na-eme. Are
Thank you,
you
my
seeing it na ọ
sisters.
na-eme kịta? Ndewo.
Thank you, Shine Shine. Ew, you always stayed on this truth. I knew that you have been shouting this for a minute, but you know, Mbogeru, I think you got to see it. When that time comes, nothing will stop it. Ọganimuka, Onwa. So thank you so much for your.
Sorry. Did Shine change her account? Because I've been watching. I couldn't find Shine again, but I
Oh
could
yeah,
hear her voice.
she came with the we child Briggy official handle.
Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you.
used to have two of it because she was in that department in during Briggy. So
All
thank
right.
you, thank you so much. Mazugo, are you near your device now? Ugo 247.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
not you, Ugo 247. I want to see if you wanted to say something about what we are discussing. Are you near there now? Okay, no. All right. We will go on, Ugo. Then after you, it will
Ugo
be
Buz.
yeah, Ugo. Yeah, you go
Ugo.
ahead. Then after
U-
you will be
Ugo.
a better Mazi
Ugo Buzo.
Ugo Buzo. Go ahead.
Fongel.
Go
Ugo
ahead.
Buzo
Ugo
Chake.
Buzo. Gani.
I am really very
Okay,
happy
hold
for
on.
this
I think
Amazon.
Ugo Buzo. Hold on, please. Don't. Please. I think Mazu Gona is near his device. Let him Mazugo 247. Go ahead, Mazugo. Ugo 247. He's waving. So is something going on? Can you not open up your mic? Or what's going on? Can you open up your mic and speak to us? I don't know what's going on now. Okay. Maybe do you want me to do you want to go down and request again? If you can hear me. Okay, go ahead, Gobuzo.
Yeah, thank you, Fongel. I am so grateful to you for giving me this opportunity. The co-host, Tina, I thank you. Madam Claradine, I am so grateful to all of you for doing this wonderful job. The roadmap to Biafra recognition is so important. I think someone said that leaders solve problems, while great leaders prevent problems. And a few times I listened to the new cabinet members. I was so awed. I thank God for this moment that we have actually gathered refined people, not mechanics. Not that mechanics are not good anyway, because there is always a division of labor. When someone is made a minister of finance, you may ask, How many financial institutions have you headed and things like that before you begin to come here to prove you are this, you are that? Now, my submission is this. I think the solution to, silencing all these ranters is being focused and getting the needful things. Because when we are following, when Obatobie is here, I know he's still here. Because that wonderful man, he said that the Finland Convention, the essence of Finland Convention is to generate legal documents that is going to be used to get us Biafra. And I believe him. And the moment this Biafra is declared, not on 2nd of December, which would have been a disaster if the Dr. Ngozi Orabeze didn't, and his team, and her team anyway, didn't rise to the occasion, these guys would have messed all of us up. And it would have been that all these things we were doing all this while would have been messed up. In fact, I thank that Amazon, thank that strong lady for standing up. I said, this is resistance. People resist change. It is natural. When education was introduced, many people didn't want to be educated. So it is natural for people to resist change. And if you don't know what is happening, you begin to fidget, you begin to be afraid. But I thank God that this woman took up responsibility, knew her mantle and was steadying the chip. In fact, I'm so happy with all of you. It's not easy. So the thing is called resistance. It's natural. Because some people are averse to change. A lot of people are averse to change. So I thank you guys. This roadmap, please, please and please, the only answer to go forward is unity. Unity. Unity.
Away from an Igbo man is how they are. That's how they are wired. As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the evil.
System, everything is perfect. Who would have been interested in listening to agitation?
Who bring it all together? That
you think any person would have been
spiritual,
interested in listening to any agitation? But because they fail to do the needful. And people are saying, no, allow us to go and rule ourselves and determine how we want to be governed. Because every human being loves happiness. We want to be happy. We want to design our education. We want to design everything about us. We want to be productive again because we are not productive. It's like the Igbos now, but also China now, and we are claiming that we are not, we are facing unemployment. So I am so happy with you, all of you who have studied the ship, who have made us begin to think and they begin to be happy again. Keep moving. We are behind you. Keep moving. Thank you very much. I don't want to talk much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for that wonderful submission. We appreciate you. Mazu, go 257. Are you near your device?
Yes, I don't know what has been happening. The mic was given to me, yet I can't access the mic. I
Oh
couldn't
man.
access.
And I
So
was
that was
looking to make sure that I wasn't muted it. I didn't mute you, so I don't know what was going on. But I'm glad now you can speak. Go ahead, speak to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Is that fungal or the
Yeah, it's
mouthpiece?
me,
Oh,
fun girl. Yes, it's me.
fungal.
Yes.
I hope you have.
Yes.
Dewo. Greetings, everybody, every protocol observed. Clary John, I thank you so much for standing in the gap this time. Ben Shooks, Mouthpiece, Mazubi, Everybody, oh, make I no go the call names so that I will not attract trouble for myself. Chacha baby, thank you for coming. You were saying something about good man. I want you to know that in this Biafra, firstly, I want us to know that you might have problem with me. You see, you are shouting about Sonny and Raphael and the other ones. There are things you must know. Our Prime Minister, you, Shasha Baby, have been close to our Prime Minister. If you have not learned anything, you must have understood that Prime Minister may like you for what you are doing. Not really that he like you. And he made it clear several times that in this Biafra restoration, you are not my friend. We are fighting to restore Biafra together. As for good man is one of those people that because you don't like benchus, you will not go the same space. You will not enter that space because benchus is there. That is childish behavior. We are fighting for Biafra. Okay? That's one thing we must know. Now we have our new media secretary, and for your information, everything is under control. We are on top of the situation. The everybody should be able by now join the group. X group. If you are not there, try and get yourself there. Good man was not expelled. Good man was nothing. Everything about good man, our prime minister came back and they reversed it. So good man know why he don't want to associate with anybody. Probably good man was one of those that allied himself with people like university and the Van. I was laughing at him. Ask him. He was with them, doing rubbish with them, believing that they are doing the needful. But I know them. I know those people. I know them, all of them. But that is not bad the way. That's bad the way. So good man is free to join us here. Honestly, those of you that know me knows that even this university we are talking about, he stood against our prime minister. I was one that gave him platform to come back and start talking to Biafra. Ask him. He came back through my platform, just like Rafael Ajero. But that is by the way. What I want us to know is that in a time like this, Chai baby, if all of us begin to fight against these people, we come here, we open space, we'll talk about Sonny, we'll talk about Rafael, we'll talk about university. That is what is his name again? I've forgotten his name. Bright. We'll talk about him. We'll talk about all of them. We will not do anything. Oh. I want you to know that the real reason, purpose why all these things are happening today is just because they want you to start fighting each other. When you start fighting these people and they are fighting you, who will be talking about Biafra? Who will be talking about Prime Minister? Who will be talking about your restoration? But today we have discussion like the roadmap to Biafra. The roadmap to Biafra is better than any other thing. You know, our Prime Minister said to them that he will be their end, and he has become their end. For real. Where are they today? Like I said in the program I made now, I came on space 2 times, they took me down. Why? They have been there since morning, nobody took them down. I said to the people that were listening to me when I went to YouTube that if we were doing nothing, nobody would have been interested in taking our spaces down. But they are attacking us. But you will see them there from morning to night. Nobody is interested. Nobody is attacking them. Because we know They know that we are not doing saga. Had even we come here, we open space and start fighting. Hey, Sadakwarawa, hey, you go die. Hey, you no go marry. Oh, yo. They will be enjoying it. It will be fun now. Nobody will come up. No, your space will be, even they will help you to strengthen your space. I'm telling you the truth. This is just the simple truth. So, well, you can talk about them. I know we are human beings. You can just somehow touch it, but we must not make it our discussion, please. We have a lot of things to talk about. The road to Biafra, recognition, Biafra, restoration, all of them are very, very important. They are very, very important. This is the awareness we must be creating now. We need to sponsor, we need to fund, we need to encourage our men on ground. I want everybody not to get discouraged or get disappointed when you see somebody speak that I am men on ground. I stand with Yoge. I stand with Sonny. Don't be dismayed. Don't be carried away. Please, anybody can say anything. I want us to understand that this is government, a government that is controlling a nation, and there has never been anywhere in history or today that an army general, army in commander even, or anybody in the military, in the police, in the paramilitary is commanding who should be the head of the state or who should not be the head of state, who should be the finance minister, who should not be the finance minister, who should be whatever. You don't have right over that. All you should be mindful of is your own duty, your own post. As my own na to talk. Any day you see me go begin the ask who I want go ask. Defense. How many groundnut you don buy this week? You must come and explain to me. You know, say that day maybe I don drink ogogoro. Somebody need to call me to order. No, that's just the truth. So we must learn to stay on our lane. That is just the simple truth. As long as we are on our lane, respecting each other, we will not have problem. As for those, I want you to, I said this before, those of you that sees Melchizedek, before we go to Finland, there was a video he made. He said in that video, we are now going to back down. We will watch them fight each other. They are going to Finland to make declaration that after they have made this declaration, they are going to be fighting each other. We will be watching them, but we are not going to stop attacking them completely. We'll be attacking them once in a while, but we will watch them fight and destroy each other. This is what Melchizedek said. I don't know if I'm the only person that saw that video. It's a video. He made it. I saw it on Twitter. And I am surprised that what Melchizedek said is happening. My question is this: how did Melchizedek know what these people have planned to do? Are you now seeing the reason why they are angry that the declaration was made on the 29th of November? You dey get am for sense? You dey get am for sense? You dey understand that for wetin dey happen? The original plan was that come 2nd December, before you start the declaration, there will be war inside that hall, and the police, Finland police, will be forced to come and stop the event, and there will never be declaration. And I want you to know, even before that, Finland, Oge was making a program on Sunday before I think last Sunday before the Finland. Oge Chukwunkere said something. He said that if we go to Finland, even if they chase us, even if they chase us out of the hall, even if they don't want us to stay inside the hall, we can stay in the cafe bar and we will make our declaration. We can gather outside
Ugo, thank
and
you,
make our
thank you.
So my question is this: Why are you saying all this if you don't know what you have planned ahead of time? I am only sorry for those that do not ask questions before following people to their early grave. Many people that follow them today will cry, because worst thing that will happen to so many people is when you are following people that know where they are going, and you have presumed that you know where they are going, but you remain a fool following them to your own destruction, because they have already know that there is a destruction on the way. There is a pit of destruction and death. When they get there, they will cross, and you that is mumu follow wey no dey open sense, open eye, open brain, you will get there and you will fall into the pit, and they will not even look back to see if you have fallen into the pit or not. Remember, Obasanjo said, we use Igbo to get Igbo to come. We use Igbo to get Igbo to come. I want us to know, every attack on COS is not attack on Ngozi or Abueze. It's attack on Biafra restoration. This is very simple. We must understand this. So when you see anybody shouting, Ngozi Abueze did this, Ngozi Abueze that person is fighting against the restoration of Biafra. I will hang on here. Let other people carry on. Ebon.
Thank you so much. You just shed some light too for some people that may not have heard some things, you know? You just shed some light. You know, it's good to think. Anyways, some people follow, but for me, my spirit always guide me. I ask questions. I just don't stick by one person's story and make up my mind. I investigate and then I pray about it. And my spirit always reveals to me the truth. Everybody who is in this struggle ought to be investigators. Investigators, because freedom fighting is not easy. There's going to be so many propaganda. Our prime minister warned us that this declaration, hey, but I didn't think it was going to happen 2 days after. I didn't think that. I was thinking at least, come back, we still enjoy ourselves, maybe 1 month, 2 months, then we start to hear all that propaganda. But the thing started immediately. They didn't even let us rest. Some of us were still in the air, coming before it started. Let us continue to ask questions. So thank you so much, Mazi Ugo 247. Thank you for standing for the truth as always. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Who else? Okay, Mazi Ebere. This is your first name here. Adanjo Ebere. Are you near your device? Are you near your device? Okay, he's not speaking. Ifeanyi Chukwu. Are you near your device? Okay,
Yeah,
go
Clara
ahead.
Dims. Good evening.
Okay, it's fun, girl, but go ahead.
Am I
Go
heard?
ahead.
All right. I want to thank all of you. In fact, why I'm happy about it is that many hybrid Biafrans or people are in this struggle. Those who understand, those who discuss ideas, are not just discussing people. Because actually they distract us. That's what they want. They want people to keep discussing them and leave the main thing undone. Let me say this and reiterate it, that all of these things will end in praise. Mark it, it will end in praise. I'm just coming from crucial angle to make a little analogy why it will end in praise. When Jesus Christ wanted to bring salvation to mankind, hope you know that he passed through hell in the hands of men to bring us salvation. He passed through hell. They beat him. They did all kind of things. At the day of crucifixion, it looks as if everything has finished. There was a dark days, 3 days, dark days before resurrection. And remember that even before the crucifixion, there was Judas Iscariot who betrayed him. Yet he allowed him inside his cabinet. He allowed him to be the treasurer, so to speak, the minister of finance of his discipleship. And he was there eating with Jesus. But Jesus kept quiet and left him because he knew his end. He was also helping himself from the money that was being collected for the ministry. And Jesus left him, kept him knowing his end. Now, I want to say this, that all of these things are working together for good of those that love God. And I believe that we're all, I've been hearing all of us calling God will help us. And it will happen that way. Even after resurrection of Jesus Christ, we remember that they went and gave bribe that nobody should announce it, that he resurrected. But yet he has resurrected. Now, what is playing out today? When you look at Judas's in the cabinet, and because Jesus was nearing the salvation point, Judas was, he went and killed himself, having seen that what he planned didn't work. And that's exactly what is going to play out. I just pity some people that don't reason to follow the path of wickedness. Just because they are deceived, they can't reason and think about what is right to follow it. Now, I know that this thing will succeed. There is a resurrection coming. And this resurrection, you know what happens when resurrection happens? It happens miraculously. It happens suddenly. On the day of Pentecost, the thing came suddenly. Something happened. Something will happen. And it's already happening. So the only thing I want to say is, many of us that understood, and many people are coming to understand also, nobody is going to get discouraged at all. Because if you look at the whole thing now, you now see that the team is dying down small. Forget about the fundraising thing. The team is dying down, and people are now seeing clearly. Many people's eyes are opening and everything. Satan is using those he will use, but at the end, just like you said, freedom doesn't come easy. And this is the uneasiness that is happening. All of these uneasy attitudes we are seeing around is part of the game. That is when we now, and finally we now come to the whole thing. We come to our resurrection, to celebrate our resurrection, to celebrate the freedom and everything. Then we will now look back and see those that are falling. Nobody should be discouraged. I'm seeing everything they are posting. I'm seeing everything they are posting against Ngozi Orabueze. Let me say this. You may not believe it, you may believe it. The motive behind the whole thing is that, in Igbo land, traditionally, many at times, many men, not every man anyway, they don't believe in women. They don't believe that there's something that woman will do. Some of them are coming from background where their father is beating their mother, where their father is not respecting their mother, and all of that. They grow with that mentality. So anytime they see a woman in the helm of affair, they are against that person naturally, not because the person has done anything to them, but because he is a woman. And I had one of them saying, "Why na bangada anyị nwa amele?" Then nyawo nwoke na-ewepụta ibedi anyị nwa amele nkọ. And he's the one who want to now stand in when he's not qualified to be standing in. So I want to encourage everybody to just keep quiet, keep doing what you are doing quietly and silently. Anybody who is on the side of truth, you cannot do anything against the truth, but for the truth. Once you are following the truth, you can't do anything against it. For instance, Jesus Christ was truth. He was buried. On the third day, he resurrected. You can't bury the truth forever. So this truth we come to, and I have seen the truth. Even our prime minister that is being held for a momentary time, that's just like crucifixion. His own resurrection is also coming. And when he's coming with something great. And people and all his enemies will be shut up. It will happen. Very soon it will happen. Thank you very much. That's my submission.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Are you in the diaspora or are you in the homeland?
I'm in the homeland.
Okay. What do you think should be our roadmap to Biafra recognition at this moment?
The roadmap for me is to keep doing what we are doing, because now we have gotten the rigged document that the enemy was fighting for us not to get from Finland. I mean the document of declaration and the constitution. Because if you look at it now, we are talking about charter. For me, from my own understanding and research, charter is no more obtainable, because we have constitution now, we have a transitional government now, we have a document. So the only thing for me, the roadmap to the recognition is to facilitate all the people that have been, all the international lawyers that are working, the government that is now working for us. We go ahead, silent labor, not making much noise. Silent labor right now, application of silent labor, we work out everything. Working with those international lawyers, all the people that are relevant in the whole thing. Then issue of contacting our Elias Gressolin, the lobbyist, and they will be, making all effort, giving them money that they need, and silently laboring, silent labor. Then the media will now be coming in to face those that are trying to use the cyberspace to destroy the struggle, putting people's mind. The media will now be there doing their own. Then the cabinets will be there doing their own quietly and silently. Then the men on the ground will be there defending the land. When everybody faces what he's doing, then every other person that is doing another thing will just be seen as a gossip. That's the only thing. Thank you.
Well said, bro. I think you touched almost all the areas that we should be doing. The space in the homeland, right? And our cabinet doing the needful, meeting certain dignitaries. When you look at oh my goodness, guys, I am proud. Look at our cabinet. These people are speaking for us internationally, when they meet those presidents, when they meet those people who are like, the COS of maybe some nations, you will be proud that they will speak. If they say they speak that English, we will speak it. They will, anyhow you want, they will do it. They will do the needful. They have the academics. They are solid individuals in our cabinet. You know what I mean? And that is what we need. That is what we need in this in a government, because at this time we are doing a lot of diplomatic effort to get that recognition as a nation. So you are 100% correct, and us, the thing that is needed for us as citizens, Abiana, if it comes to cyber, we can, protect our own cyber, funding our liberation army, all the factions of our military, funding it. You guys know the new website now. We need to do that until further notice if they give us a different one. For now, we keep going there. The new dimension mandate.org. You go there, you give your funding, make sure it doesn't have to be only Saturdays. It needs to be done on a weekly and daily basis, because we need to make sure that they are equipped to do the needful. So I appreciate you, my brother Ifeanyi, for that. And just to remind you guys in the homeline to be vigilant. Be vigilant and be your brother and sister's keeper. Tell somebody if you see something dangerous. So to be there for each other at this time, because we are actually at war with the zoo. And we have been there. We've been doing it. But just to remind you guys to be vigilant and stay away from those the checkpoints. And when our angels need to do their job, they can do it. So thank you again. All right, let's try and see if this our brother is back. Okay. Danjo, are you near Ebere? Are you near your device now? Okay, he's not there. All right. Anybody else wants to speak up here? Ben Chooks, I think did you complete your submission? I'm not sure if you did.
Fun girls,
Go ahead.
this Ade Danjo. If he's not going to take the
Ignore
mic,
it
we
and
have
remove
to
him.
bring, because of security of this.
Yeah.
Ade, Ade Danjo. Right.
I removed him. So when he's
Yeah.
ready, when you're ready, bro, you can come back and then ask for the mic.
Yeah, I think I didn't. You need to bring that guy down because I can't understand his mission there. Many times he have called him. He's now reacting to his microphone.
It's possible he's busy or something, but
Yeah.
you can easily come back when you are less busy. Maybe some people are at work or something. Thank you, Biafrans. Biafran, the roadmap to Biafran recognition. Fun Girl has just said a whole lot there. And then we had our brother who laid it down for us. It covers everything. And, truly our lawyers, our representatives in terms of our government and our lobbyists will be doing the needful, because I saw a recent picture of our deputy prime minister. So things will be going ahead. We are not solely relying on that because our freedom is in our own hands. But the recognition to the international community, it's very important. I remember Simon Ekpa saying, after this convention, the diplomatic tussle, the diplomatic war will begin. We never knew the diplomatic war and the political war was going to happen before the declaration of and the restoration of Biafra, because that's exactly what they did. Everything that Ugo said here, everything, it's in just two words: stop the United States of Biafra. That is what it is. Stop USB. Stop USB. Everything that is playing out here, everything that you see that is playing out here is to stop. But did they stop it? The answer is no. So now that they have not stopped it, they're now going to their plan B. And this is their plan B, the distraction, the name calling. They want to bring the image of the person who is now the surrogate for our prime minister, the deputy. They want to create that image. They want to tarnish her image. They want to make her what she's not. And this is all part of Stop USB. That is all part of it. This is what is just playing out. And they have often told us that they will use ourselves to do it. And that is what is playing out. So when you look at it, it breaks your heart to know that the people who you think knows better, knows that that is the game that they are playing. And they are playing that game with them, or just like we now discover, they have been part of the game all along. So my people of Biafra, so the real thing that we should do now is continue to be focused, support this government. We don't have any other government. It's just like how Yoruba people will say, that when you have a beautiful girl that has got a big, robust bum bum, and you have beads that you want to put around her waist. But because of the way she's robust, the beads cannot fit her. That doesn't mean you will take that beads and go and put it in another person's, another girl's who is not your own daughter. You know, so it's exactly the same thing. You cannot leave your own government and go and meet these people. At the end of the day, you know quite all right is to stop USB. And that is it. Stop USB. But they have failed because USB contains, and they are being headed by people, the caliber of people who are handling USB. You can see the ambush we gave them on the 29th. We ambushed them. And that is how we will continue to be millions of miles ahead of them. Millions of miles ahead of them. And that is a fact. So everybody, I thank everybody, all United States members of Biafra, all Biafrans that are doing well, that can see that what we are doing is the right thing. I thank every single one of you. Continue what you are doing. The donation, don't let it stop. For those who have continually donate into wherever they are donating to, and then you come to preach your defense, remember that donation you are doing, is it getting to the defense? And the donation you are doing has no accountability. So that is your own choice, because in life we make choices. That is your own choice. But those who genuinely want this young baby United States of Biafra that has just been born to continue to grow. You know, when you have a little baby, it will grow and grow and grow and be strong. You protect it. You protect the baby. How do we protect this baby? To protect the baby is to support the government. It's like supporting the mother of that child. Because that mother will be the one that will wake up at night, will feed the baby. That mother will be the one that will know the baby is not feeling well, will not sleep. So everything that baby needs to grow, to be nurtured, to be strong, to be a very intelligent and strong member of the communities of the world, that mother needs support. And that is exactly the scenario here. We must support our government in any form or the other, and you are doing it. Coming to space and talking about your issues, brainstorming and things we are talking about. It is supporting the government, but more especially the government needs our financial support. It needs our financial support, and we must continue to do that. All this sacrifice is not going to go to waste. It is what we need to do. Because at the end of the day, our Prime Minister was very transparent, very, very transparent. He practically told us how much the lobbies was getting every month. That needs to be paid. We are the ones sponsoring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That needs to be paid. We are doing so many things. Obviously, the agents on ground, that is there. And then there's, we've got a new lawyer which was recommended to us. There's for our Prime Minister. There's so much that we need to do. That is why the funding is very crucial. It's so important. Musa talked about two things that was bothering the zoo. One of them was the cyber. He said Simon Ekpa has taken over the airways. And that is why they are using these criminals to come and destroy what they have done, not what we have done. And then the other thing is where the finance minister has refused to tell us something and saying that we don't have money, there's no money, that he has been the one bailing us out. And without him, that beautiful hall that I videoed during the convention wouldn't have been in existence. That we almost killed him because he had to pay for our bills. And that, he will be the one that will detect what will happen because of the fact that he is the pillar. So those are the two things Musa was concerned about. And when you look at it, the media, the finance. Those were the two things Mr. was concerned about. And you can see that playing out. So please, don't let's be distracted. You can see clearly these are the agents of the zoo. The complete agents of the zoo, they have come in camouflage, but they've been found out because Mazinam Dekano said the shafts will be separated from the wheat, and we can now see there will be more shafts separated from the wheat. So continue to do what you are doing. The roadmap is more recognition for our country, and that will be through the lobbies, and that will be through us as well. The department that is involved are reaching out to the countries who supported Biafra in the past. You know, they are reaching out to them. This is the time for you not to back out. Your continual support for Biafra must be stronger now. You must come out and declare your support for Biafra. So that is it, my people, and the diplomatic tussle will continue, and that is what is happening. And we pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama should not keep our prime minister any longer than is necessary in the hands of the persecutor who is investigating frivolous, stupid thing for the sole reason that there was a lot of pressure on Finland, and a lot of pressure on Finland because of our own people who have brought this thing to Finland. This allegation were brought by our own people, and this pressure on Finland is because of the winter to cover their winter issue in Europe. The gas pipeline all the way from Warri, right down to Niger and right down to Morocco, and it stopped in that where they then distribute all the gas to the countries of Europe. This is all part of it. We've got a battle in terms of diplomatic and political in our hand. But we are saying to Europe, we cannot be used to solve your problem. This time around, we know exactly what we want, and we will not allow that to continue, because no country in the world should support the zoo. The drug lord, the Chicago drug lord that leads the zoo. No country. If it's not because of all the criminalities and the willing tools we have in the world, how can the drug lord even apply, even be allowed to buy the form to be a president of the zoo? It's a convicted criminal. How can that be? And that is what is playing out. There's so much corruption that is going on in the world. And they are telling us Nigeria is indivisible. Anthony Blinken came in, immediately he removed Nigeria from countries that persecute Christians. You can see the mountainous corruption that goes on. So people, we were not going to be deceived. We know what is ahead of us. We know the battle. And please, when you speak to these people, when you tag them, tell them those uncomfortable things they don't want to hear. And that is what I do to these people. Uncomfortable things, because they don't like to know that you've sussed them out and that they are corrupt and they are because of your brown skin. They don't like it. You tell them. And that is a fact. Because when what was his name, Michael Rubin was saying that all the two countries that came to Washington to redeclare their country, nothing was done to stop them. Why was something used to stop Biafra? Why? Why must Simon Ekpa be held for questioning over frivolous stuff? Why? When they know the truth, when the head of the ruling party in the United Kingdom, the person that is heading the ruling party in the United Kingdom has openly said, I'm a Nigerian, but the country has failed. The country is poor. The forces are used to kill their people, steal from their people. And all this they know, and they're still carrying on with what they are doing. So think about it. That is why we must concentrate and do what we need to do. Thank you. I need my mind to phone girl.
Sister Clara, then let me interject small in what you said. Could you imagine if it is a Biafran woman, a born Biafran lady, who is the leader of the Conservative Party in United Kingdom, make that statement that Nigerian place is armed robber? What do you think that will happen to our people?
I they would have
And
gone to my poly. They would have gone. The remaining people in Okwama, they would have gone to go and kill them. That is all they would have gone.
yeah,
They will smash us all off.
can you see
The
how
hatred they have for Biafra is unprecedented.
how the
And people
whole
must know that. That is why it pains me so much. The gullibles are joining them because of $400. How much is $400? How much? A day's job?
they're based on their payroll master, because their payroll master know how to come and castigate women. He has a very good mouth. Ndachikoto Ekwono. And people are clapping for him. People are clapping for him, are begging for him, because he is their payroll master. Oh no. There is something Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. If we don't kill cancer, the cancer will kill us. The highest cancer we have in our black gene is enviness and jealousy. Why is it not me that will do this? Why? Why is it not me? Until we eradicate this very cancer in our blood, then you see how far we are going to go. You know.
My brother, it's all part of freedom fighting. It's all part of it. Even it happened in South Africa. You saw what played out with Nelson Mandela and all the splinter group. This is all part of it. So, like our prime minister said, it's all going to be part of it. It's how we come out, how we deal with it, and we are dealing with it, and we are doing it well.
Exactly.
That's the bottom line.
I'm glad that you brought that side up too, Sister Clara Dims. Thank you for bringing that. Because some people, we've never done this, We haven't really, many of us haven't really fought for freedom until now, since, well, I will speak for myself, since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And then I will get discouraged when I see some things happening, And then I had this brother who's a big, a friend of mine who has been in the struggle before me, way during he have met Ojukwu, they even helped Wazurike and here in America when he was starting it up. He has always been pro Igbo, pro Biafra. Yeah, he said this thing you are seeing is normal. It is normal. And again, there have been some even freedom fighting that literally killed themselves. So it hasn't gotten to that level for us. Thank God. Some was, shoot themselves. Thank God, They may try to kill somebody's personal character and all that online, divide, and, that's all good. Thank God it's just word of mouth and all that. And everybody decide to go wherever they decide to go to. But this kind of stuff happens, right? And then I always say this thing, meaning that time is so tough. I was saying this before. I thought it was tough then, but this one is the toughest. And guess what, guys? This is the last. This is the last of it. And you know why? Because now women have taken over. Our leader said it. When women come out in all the departments. Do you know how many women in our department? Our COS is the leader, minding things, helping things out while our prime minister is wherever he is right now. He should come out soon by the grace of God. And women in the cabinet. And us, women on the space, everywhere. We are saving our children. We have to do it. We have to come out. These things have been spoiled for a long time. Our men are doing great. We support you guys. But now we're going to come together with you to finish this work. We are coming together with our men to finish it.
Sorry, Fungal. Can I come in a little bit?
Go ahead.
Our problem is having mutuals, having friends. If my friend is here and is believing in this, all of us will be together. In as much as I like Shine Girl, but when he started speaking about Goodman, I felt I didn't feel happy at all, because when somebody, you were given an order by your prime minister, then you disrespected that order, somebody who everyone is looking up to, then because that person is your friend, and you even talk about the person, even when you know that the person disrespected an order. It is just like those who were ashamed when this man Gaddafi entered their so-called fundraising, and some of them were ashamed, and today most of them have left because of Gaddafi entering that circle. They were not with us, but when the moment Gaddafi entered that circle, in fact, their eyes opened. So what I'm trying to tell everybody here is, stand alone. If, in fact, make sure you stand on the truth, even if you stand alone. You see me? I'm a lone ranger. I have no friend. I don't have a permanent friend. I don't have a permanent enemy. Because the moment you are my, in fact, when you are my friend and you're close to me, if I smell your rotten mouth, I run away, I kick you out. That's the way it is. I have no, in fact, you will be the first person I'm going to kick when I know that you support evil. It is on my profile. That's why people run away from me. Because for me, if you come close to me and I smell you rotten, you will run, because I will kick you and kick you until I kick your ass to hell. So what I'm trying to say to us now is, if you want to be the ones that will be among those who the stone will hammer on, keep calling other people, keep calling them this person and that person, this person. Please stand on your own for once and stand on the truth. Don't stand because of me. Don't follow me. If I do any wrong, kick my ass to hell. So that is what, if we don't start it now, I don't have anything for you, because most of them, they were doing it click by click because of religion. And then religion brought them into hell. Now, those who you are following because of religion, they brought shame to you. Now, let me just leave it here. I just wanted to chip this in. Thank you. Thank you, Fungal.
Thank
Sister
you.
me
Thank you.
mouthpiece.
Who's
Can I
speaking?
say something?
Oh,
Just a
go ahead,
slightly
Sister Tina.
something.
Go ahead.
You know, mouthpiece. You know how me and you clash when it comes to religion.
Exactly.
I'm not a religious person. I'm a follower of Christ. Religion is not. Christ came for the kingdom. Religion is man-made. I don't follow religion, by the way. But you know what? The truth, whether you follow let's just use the word religion. Whether you follow religion or you follow tradition, if you're a truthful person, no matter where you are, you will say the truth. Not everybody that say God will enter the kingdom of heaven. He said many are called, but few are chosen. Right? So forget about all this. There's so many people who are just eye service. Unfortunately for them, it's their own soul they are going to lose, not mine. And that's why, you see, this Biafran thing is a heavenly race. And if so many of them don't take care, they will not, their leg will not touch the land of Biafra because of the evil that they have committed. Many of them have chopped my money. I said to them that my money go kill them because I worked so hard for it. I didn't pick it up on the ground. I worked extremely hard for that money. I bring it to put it in this struggle. You see, with this mouth, with my Bible, when I sit and I pray for you, I'm sorry. You go vomit. Because there's no way that I went to work hard to bring that money to give you to come and make click. I put it in there for, even if not $1, now for Biafra. Say the truth. Some people are afraid to say, like you said, you said the truth. Some people are just not, they can't make up their own mind. Oh, my friend, oh, we are from this country. Oh, this is our little group. You join there, you see evil happening. Let me tell you, where I am, we have the local and we have the federal. When the message came through, oh, anything in Gaza about the post, it will not. Me, I laugh. Immediately they saw my laugh, they blocked me. They blocked me. So, my sister, you must always speak the truth. Why must everybody there not have a voice? If I can say, there's over 36 of us, but none of them have a voice because they like to follow people who deceive them. If I'm just the only one amongst all of them standing, I am very happy doing it.
Yeah, because some of them are saying, which gods are you following? Which God? Which God? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I said to them, you will know when that my gods will come after you.
They don't even
And
know
that's
which God they are following. They don't even know which God they are following. Because if the God of truth is what we are following, but you see the truth, you cover it up, and let us forgive. How can anybody with their eyes say they are awake and alive and see
They
Gaddafi
don't
walking and you
believe
didn't
in
walk
God.
away?
My sister, they don't
Nah, the
believe in
thing is
God.
from Ego. I was shocked though. I was
They don't
shocked with
believe
that
in God.
Gaddafi news. Hmm.
We must continue. They cannot derail us. You see, as they don't like the truth. You see, let me tell you one thing. Our God is the God of truth. The God of heaven, the God who created this heaven and earth, hates sin. He hates lie. He hates unrighteousness. And all of them that choose that the way they want to, none of them know God. Just mark it. All of them will regret this day, the decision that they have made, except God is not in heaven, except He is not real. They will all regret it. We'll be sitting here watching them, just like some of the DOS people have come, creep back into our group. That's how some of them are going to change their profile and creep back in here. We will just be sitting like this and watching them. We just need to be careful. There's nothing wrong with forgiving people, but there is no way you can give the person who shoots you. Now, he
Don't
shoots you,
give
the
them
bullet
their
is still in your
privilege
hip,
again. Yeah, you're right.
and you
Go
ask him to
ahead.
come and be the one to get out the bullet. Come on, man. You can forgive people if you want to go, but there's a place you can never put them because they are proven not to be trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sorry,
our
Tina,
people need
can
to
you?
wake up. We saying no to them is not because we hate them, we don't want them. No, it's just that for this Biafra to come, according to our leader Mazinankan, Biafra will come in truth and in honesty. For us to get this Biafra, those people need to be pushed aside. They can stay there and be yelling Biafra, Biafra. There are those who are meant to get Biafra, and those are the truthful people. They will go get the Biafra. We cannot bring them along with us because they don't want the truth. Or else we just be running around this tree. Or we somebody correct me. We just be
Also,
running around this tree, running around, and it's not tall enough for us to climb. We'll just be going in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. So many of us don't have age on our side. We'll just die and waste. Those who are capable of getting the Biafra will just die away and leave our younger generation to face these bloodthirsty people.
It won't happen by the grace of God. My sister Tina, let me say something. Can you imagine if the table was turned to the other side? Look at that. If it was our fundraising, that traitor, that disintegrated person, that person that Mazi Simon Ekpa said, he's not suspended. He is completely removed.
Yes.
That is what Simon said. That it was the one on our fundraising. Can you imagine how they would have twisted it? They would have used their media propaganda. They would have even gone to Aso Rock and start campaigning there. Can you imagine what they would have said?
Oh, yeah.
Ordinary our deputy prime minister made a comment that her friend Godwin Obaseki's brother, they went to Uniben together. And she never even said she gave the phone number to the guy. He said, if you want the number, to show you that Urobo Isoko, that is why we came on space every Monday. Because Urobo Isoko, they are behind in this Biafra thing. So we are just trying to, we spent a lot of money. We put all these historical things together. We got Lucky Star to put it together for us. And all of these things we put together just to continually inform and educate, and that the history has been wiped out from our area, and people should know best. All she did was to say, if you want the number, see the way these people were propagating, they twisted everything around.
Yep,
so you can imagine. You can imagine if Gaddafi was on our side. You can imagine the way they would have been twisting and twisting.
Yeah.
That shows the difference between us that are standing on the truth.
My sister,
Because
their father is Satan. Their father is Satan because he's nothing but a liar. That's what their father is. They don't, when they see the truth, they cannot identify it.
Exactly. So that's I just wanted to point that out. So we are doing the right thing. We mentioned it that Gaddafi is not supposed to be there, but we are not flogging him because we are focused. Our mind is on what we want for Biafra. How we are going to get money, how we are going to get recognition, how we are going to defend Biafra land, how we are going to move forward and make the government, this young, beautiful Bay State be stronger and stronger, and get our prime minister out and our leader. That is our focus.
Simple.
It's not the nonsense that you are hearing over there. Thank you. I just thought I'll add to that because it is true when you look at it. Can you imagine? They will even be talking? They will run their space 24 hours on this Gaddafi thing. But we don't have that time because they are inconsequential. These are people, they are reprobates, they call them. They don't matter anymore. They are not there.
God has given them into their lying spirit. He cannot help them. You and I cannot help them. We just have to go and get them Biafra.
Please, that is talking. Our PM is not inside, though. Please. Don't
he's not.
Because okay. No, he's not. Because if people are saying it like that, it seems like they're holding him. He's not, he's in his house. So don't listen to what Ogenkere is saying. He don't know anything. Beacon, they won.
Thank you, Biafrans. We must continue.
The question I have is this, guys. This guy, we was the Mazi Eze, please mute for now. I wanted to say something. This Gaddafi that was removed from our brigade that time, we was in all this while Prime Minister was in that fundraising. Why is it now that he came out and they called him honorable? Are you serious? It's just shocking to me. Honorable? Are you serious? This guy was removed from amongst us for for doing something that our prime minister literally said. This is just, I'm like, wow. I'm surprised that people are still, after the revelation, everybody's like, oh, okay, they're trying to give excuses for that guy coming to their platform and they did not remove him or ask him to leave. If he wants to give a donation, that he can go privately and donate. It's just, it's baffling. But guys, we are standing on the truth, and Biafra has no other choice but to get restored immediately. And we have to do the needful. All right. Thank you so much, Sister Tina. Did you want to continue conclude what you're saying? Then I'll give the mic to Mazi Ugochukwu.
No, my dear, I'm done. Sorry, I'm cooking and I'm doing something at the same time. So I'll just be listening, yes.
And what you said about your some of us work night shift, and I think you work night shift, right?
Yes, I haven't slept since then.
It's not easy.
Mm-mm.
It's not easy for somebody to stay awake at night and work, and then you take the money and just rub it. Oh man.
Yeah, you go choke them, you go choke them. Make them hear me.
It's not
Make them hear me. My money go choke them.
Please, my golden angel voices. The question is not why did Gaddafi come to the platform. If it had been our platform, I think the question should have been, has Gaddafi been making donations since all this while till that Saturday? Has Gaddafi been making donations till this last Saturday?
Ugo, please don't kill us. Financial minister give him money now. He give him money to come and donate.
And then he came to donate. That's true. Show face. Hey, Oh, thank you, Mazi. All right, Mazi Gochuku, you came before Mazi Simon, but go ahead and make your submission. Thank you for coming. After you, I think it will be Mazi as a OTB. Go ahead, Mazi
Yeah,
Gochuku.
thank you, my sisters and my wonderful people. I salute you all. At least because of you wonderful people, at least some prestige that we gather from all over the world will still see that these are still Biafrans. Because, well, before I proceed, I will say thanks to our leader Mazin Namdekano, and also greetings to our own prayer answer, Mazin Samonek Bajoku, the great one himself. Thanks to him, and also my greetings go to our wonderful Biafra Defense Force in general. I salute them and always see them, always say that they are when it comes to honesty to the fatherland, our motherland, actually, right now. Our motherland, Biafra, they are number one. I salute them and I salute each and every one of you. Go 247, our own minister, and other ministers here and our brothers and sisters. I salute you all. At least as I was saying before, at least when people around the world, anonymous and those listening to this space, they will be able to understand that Biafra still have reasonable people after all those shenanigans that Nkere and the Sonia Parawa and I don't even want to mention Bam 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 because that was often Kupu. Sonia Parawa, especially the so-called Minister of Information without information, and rich man wanna be. Biafran buyout rich man wanna be. Um, disgrace us all over the world. But right now, I think that yeah, it's good to talk about some of them. But I think we should also concentrate on our ministers, our wonderful people with so much wisdom. Think how to support them in their every department because there's a lot of departments there, from the defense to the development, urban development, to the science and technology in media, how we can be able to support these wonderful people, support our COS who is covering our PM on his absence right now, how we can support this wonderful woman because you see some idiot people are busy yapping all over the whole place. And I will use this opportunity to say to correct something that was one of our brother, I will call him brother because still our brother, called Tech Guy. I heard him today talking that somebody's been doing very well in Enugu State, and our own deputy prime minister, Ngozi Oronbose, removing some of them, reshoving them. That Enugu, a former Enugu, has been a wonderful place. But I want to remind him, if you are listening or somebody listening, cut it and send to him. It's my brother, that where did ESN sabotaged Amufu, Enugu State? Liberation Army sabotaged Enugu State. And then when you go to where there is a heat war in Olu, I can see the apart from the sabotage of some Irifra, some gatekeepers of the enemies of Biafra in Biafran territory, the youth even sent a letter to the government when the government was in exile before the transition, this present government right now, that the youth are doing everything to support the government and understand what they are doing. So, and something again you have to understand. I know some of you have not been able to play very close to women when it comes to women. These are one of the most sensible human beings on the face of the earth, and especially well articulate and educated ones. And you have to look Ngozi Oronbose with close eye and know that this is not just an ordinary Biafran daughter or a woman. You should know that she's capable. So if she is doing any reshoving, it's not out of ignorance. And then something very good about her, somebody narrated, is it Chibueze, when our COS made a comment in the podium, and somebody rushed to her and she went, and something so extraordinary beautiful is that she's a listener, a wonderful listener. I was paying attention on the fundraising when somebody lay complain about the insult from Vam 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 to our wonderful women. I see how she was taking pen and jotting down little things like that. She take it so serious. A lot of things I saw that she is jotting down. She is taking. So if we have, there are some certain things our PM cannot be able to pay so much attention because PM is a forcer. He's a forcer and he is extraordinary leader. So if she is doing all these changes, believe you me, this is a mother right there doing some. This is a Biafran woman with extraordinary wisdom. So attacking her is just the worst mistake each and every one of us will do. That what you should do to support her. Nobody is forcing any one of you because I know some of you that is yabbing today in the other platform. Some of you are not supporting this liberation. Some of us know you people very well that I will bring one thing out about one person among you. Somebody mic is open. So I can bring out here and analyze, critical analyze on that particular individual. He will tell you everything you get to know. About Gaddafi, that one is in the face of the whole world. There are some of you that I personally will bring something out among you. And I will tell you that all those shenanigans, all this disgrace is nothing but economic, some people that is not stable in their economic life, their lives. Just some foolish idiocy, and forget that what you are doing to us, you are just letting Biafrans down from all over the world. You are just letting us down for no reason, because we have been sleepless nights building extraordinary, wonderful, family that the world are so scared. Not scared in a negative way, in a positive way that, wow, such a people exist with consistency. But today, some of you, because you are not, you are on economically viable, you decided to join power monger who does not know the difference between chief of staff and the staff, who does not know what it means to be cabinet. Someone, when a cabinet summoned you for accountability, you neglect them. Somebody bring zoo negligence that runs in his blood, that refuse to change, into the cabinet of Biafra, and you accept it and stand with such a negativity. It's a shame to some of you. So when we come here, I think we should think how we can help our government in every department. In every department. It does not matter what it's going to take. 4 Biafrans, 5 Biafrans, and happens to be you are millions all over the world. Forget all these guys. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know the reason why all these shenanigans. They don't even ask the question, why will one man who happens to be former Minister of Information will be accept brief press by Minister of Finance who come out and start you individual, blah, 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 blah. How can you accept such a thing? Common sense. And they tell you that, oh, they want to sabotage your defense. I don't think none of you love defense, our defense, more than anybody. If each and every one of us know what our defense means to us. So all those shenanigans, all those things they use, brainwash each and every one of you, you are showing the stupidity of the zoo contamination on each and every one of you. So anyone talking about I see all of you, some of you carry cha 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 cha. Did you go to Finland to even sign a document for this charter you're talking about? Anything you just see, grab, you start yabbing. So the point here is that we that is here, when we come here, I think we should not pay so much attention on these people. We have a lot of things at hand. The recognition of Biafra from other world countries. Who is speaking? Our other departments that need to be supported.
OTB, you need to
Hold on.
mute your mic, please. Please, just hold on. Thank you.
Yeah, so other departments, that every departments on the Biafran government, this is a baby country. We must support them in every ramification. And I think that by the grace of God, I believe that my brother JD will come up with his program on Fridays. We'll keep raising funds. We'll keep raising funds for the new mandate. All those yabbing that the new mandate is to put PM in trouble, all those garbage talks. It's not We don't play in all those nonsense. What is more priority for us is how are we going to fund our defense force? A so-called rich man refused to present the account to the government. If you people really so much in love on this government, on these Biafran people, you always, or this defense force, why don't you give our mother a benefit of doubt? Take that account and give to the government. I will stand with you and monitor what is going on. Any shenanigans, we will see it. Biafra has a multiple monitors, home and abroad. Then why are you scared? Why are you worried? If you so much love us, you don't want us to be messing around in the world, talking trash. I see David in Nana. What you are talking about, you don't even know what you're talking about. All these guys, what are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about. Just like my mem box here, you're saying that it's so crazy. I don't even want to go there. That I was told.
Ugochukwu,
Yes, ma.
listen to the man that bringing. You said he has not changed. He's still hovering on Nigerian mentality, the way he does his things. Sorry, Biafrans, I know I played this before, but listen, just listen to his utterances. You guys just listen to the way he has presented himself. Can you imagine this type of person representing you internationally? Just imagine. Just listen to this, please. This is what he said about Mouthpiece, because he heard the Mouthpiece say something. Just look at the response he gave to Mouthpiece. Just listen to it.
I don't mean to do this, but I have to do it. You call yourself mouthpiece of the God. You are mouthpiece of the devil. On this date, mouthpiece of the gods, whatever it is, whoever that bears this name, I lay a curse, and this curse will follow you and follow your generation. It will follow you from Maryland, where you are, to whatever you're doing. Anything you lay your hand upon, you will not prosper. If I'm giving Biafrans money, sharing it to.
Ooh. Sorry, a phone call came through. This is bad. You can't this type of thing. Let me just carry on. Sorry about that.
A curse, and this curse will follow you and follow your generation. It will follow you from Maryland, where you are, to whatever you're doing. Anything you lay your hand upon, you will not prosper. If I'm giving Biafrans money, sharing it to people, anything I'm doing, it will never be well with me. But if I'm not, mouthpiece of the gods, you know your real name, who answered that name. One, you lie that in Finland, certificate was not given out. Yes, certificate was given out, but it was very late. Because of the program, your mother, Ngozi Orabeze, manipulated and messed everything up. Mouthpiece of the God. If Mazio Gechukwu Nkere is innocent of this, I swear to God, this cause must not go without fulfillment. This cause will follow you, follow your generation. Any day you lay your leg on Biafran soil, you will go crazy. The land of Biafra will reject you, reject your lineage, your generation. Nothing will be well with them. At the space yesterday, I tried to clarify everything. I know you listened to it, and you still here doing what you're doing. I'm not going to remove you from here, because we are not used to removing people in our forum or group. Mouthpiece of the God, it will never be well with you. You and your generation, from this day of December, this curse will follow you eternity until you ask for forgiveness. And if I decide to forgive you, that would be a null and void. But if I did not forgive you, I swear to God, it will never be well with you. Anything you lay your hand, both from your workplace, or your footstep, anything you do in this surface of the earth, until you ask for repentance or forgiveness, until you repent. And before our Heavenly Father will forgive you, I have to forgive you first and ask God to forgive you. You that call yourself mouthpiece of the God, or God, if I'm innocent, I'm not broke like you. I have counted millions in my life before I joined this struggle. Maserati that I bought over 12 years ago is over 100 and something thousand there. Where are you? Biafra land, I have stuff that worth over billion. Where are you? And I can't count how many billions is he talking about, properties or everything. Is it here in the United States? Am I counting my properties, things that I have gotten before I joined this movement? If you are broke ass motherfucker, I'm not. I swear to God, and anyone committing here, if I lay a curse on you, I swear to God, a guy laugh free. Be careful, be warned. I'm not going to repeat myself again. Be warned.
Right. I
Yeah,
just want
Esther,
to.
thank you. Thank you so much.
I pray that.
Please be warned.
Hold on. Don't look at the. Don't even look at the depth of the content. But just imagine the presentation of the person doing it.
He still has.
Have you ever heard Mazi Simon Ekpa talk to anybody, a member of Biafrans, in this manner? I mean, can people not just think? Can you people not think?
Never.
You know,
No,
look
the
at the
thing
way
is,
he's talking.
sorry, the thing is that he used our money. And at the same time, he used our money to be pasmagare and used our money to grow cabals. You know, people he will use to kick. In fact, before the convention, he told people that he's going to make sure that Simon Ekpa never come back again. He's the one who's going to rule Biafra. Look at the motherfucker. Can you imagine that? You know? And then when I talk, I said to him, you say you have money, and you said we are 66 people, and we contributed from $500 up to $5,000. Where is the money? You now say you are the one who sponsored the convention. I say, look at you, you broke ass motherfucker. You now had the temerity to come out and use our money to say you are the one who sponsored it. He gave us the money for lobbyists because we are also the one paying the lobbyists. And then he now had the temerity not to bring the certificate that he said they all agreed, the cabinet agreed that will be given for sponsoring the event. He now went, in fact, I was mad that I wasn't even around when he said that he's the one who sponsored it. But he doesn't say it where I am, you know. He doesn't say it. Because I just hear it later. So when I reacted, now he started cursing his lineage, you know. Anyway, thank you guys. It's good he said it because if not, we won't have any evidence. So we have evidence. Thank you.
Thank you for clarifying that. But
Okay.
I just want people to just look at the way he was talking, the way he has presented himself. This certainly cannot be somebody that will represent us in any form or shape. I just wonder the way he must have been speaking to those senators and all those members of the legislators in America. God help us. He would have been boastful and said, "Oh, I must have bought 2 cars before you came into." You know, it's just unbelievable.
Sister Kennedy, let me tell you something. I'm not going to name, I usually don't name where I am, but I'm pretty sure some people know where I am already. One of, sorry, my sister, I said I'm not going to tell anybody, but since this truth is being told, let's tell it. Because that man is a monster. You know what is called you know that is monster and that is the wicked, the son of the devil monster. That's what he is. So one of our sister over where I am in this country said she was on the phone with well, our honorable, the one that is in charge over where I am. She was on the phone with him when this stupid man called the lady, and she forgot that this lady was on the phone with her. So she stood on the background listening how this monster demon satanic man was cursing at that lady, telling her about fundraising. She needs to bring the money. No, blah 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 blah. You know, it's like when he come, he's doing this for a lot of people that will follow him. He wants to tell them how rich he is, so that they will be bowing to him. If you look deep, this guy doesn't have not a dime, not a penny. He has been surviving on Biafran people's money. That money is very important that he will call you and curse you for it. He will come and like intimidate you. That's why all of them are afraid of him. Because he comes out, he wants to be the master of himself. He can never, me, a woman like me, if he knows me, he would never make a noise and say he wants to control a woman like me. Because he has an inferiority complex. So backing is the way that he can show you he's a man. Men don't do stupid things like him. Real men don't act like him. Look at our prime minister. That is a man. If any woman wants a man, that's a man. Our leader, these are men who don't boast for what they don't have. Now we have had a video. There's a video running online of the characters of our prime minister, the qualities that he has, and he never came out to say them. Look at this fool fly. Look at him. When we talk about men, does he look like one? Bleaching a man, bleaching himself. He has inferiority complex. Screaming as a man makes him feel powerful. So those who are afraid of him, shame on you. You know, is he paying my bill? Why should I be afraid of him? Is he paying my bill? I have children who went to university. Who give a damn about him? He can just bark like a cow, a mad dog, like a mad cow running around the street, disturbing people's peace. If he talk to you, disrespect, give it back to him. Let him go to heaven and come back. Let's see what he can do. Please, we are not going to be afraid of him. We make noise, we give it back to him, back and front and center, so that he know we can also back. He's in his place. He can't live where he is. Come to my place here, come and beat me. And if you think he come, I want to see him here. All of you guys will see his teeth come out with one blow on his face. All of his teeth will come flying out. Nonsense, man.
Please, I want to say something.
Let Mazu go complete. Let Mazu go finish up, okay? I think you have an issue with your network.
Yeah, sorry. I just thought when he mentioned that they are like Nigerian politicians behaving, I just thought, let me play this so that everybody can hear. Ugochukwu,
Yeah, thank you.
please go ahead
Thank you.
and finish.
Yeah, I see hands is up and our brothers want to speak. The fact is that someone like me, I'm not surprised because I don't want to even talk about Kere because even when I try to engage him on the space, I think he run away. This is apart from our sister Mappies of the Gods, I've heard him talking about Adadiorama. You know, no matter that our sister Adadiorama is a do program and they try to present facts and figure. You know, so I've heard Nkere talking about our own sister, how many men she have problem with, calling her wretched and all those things. I've been kind of from the day I monitored this guy when I came into European meeting on the Zoom. From that day, I listened and I called the rep that represent my base. I said, "You guys and this guy have been doing meeting. I guess this guy is the minister of information. Say something is wrong." Immediately I say the guy started laughing. He said, "Why?" He said he's not supposed to disclose things, but I said, "Don't worry, I know what you're talking about. That the way he speaks, this is not good at all. We are not moving headway with this guy. Trust me." And the guy started laughing after he briefed me. Like I said, "You don't need to brief me, I know." So the fact he speak about our sister Dadorama, men doesn't talk like this, talking about cars he drive, this and that. This is not relevant. You know, I believe that our own COS, she sees a lot that makes him try to skip all those people aside because these guys cannot lead you to success. And the kind of success that Biafra need, such a person cannot be is not presentable for face of Biafra or gateway to Biafra land, to the great Biafra we are looking for. He himself knows this very well. Someone that cannot be able to present the position you occupied, the documents and the in and out of what you are doing for Biafra, only to be bragging around, and some people are listening to him. It's very, very pathetic. And it's worrisome that we have people in our means all these years who will be able to listen to this guy. But that is by the way. And another thing is that I just want to say to conclude is that, my dear brothers and sisters, I think when we come to space, yeah, it's good to try to sensitize people about this kind of shenanigans and madness that Nkere and Sonia Barawa exhibited. You know, I was expecting Biafrans to. We speak about this before convention that we are about to declare Biafra 29th to 2nd, one of these days, and it happens on 29th, which is amazing because of evil plans of some people try to stop it. That you should now be a good citizen of Biafra, whatever you all over the world. My question to Sonia Barawa and Nkere, your press brief, is that a good is that a good presentation of Biafra to the world? If it's good, what you guys did, and because I could remember some of you was in that program, some of them that was in that program that said that you have to, somebody even mentioned that don't speed in your bases where you live, try to be, follow orderliness and all those things. Then I asked myself, if so-called former finance minister will call you, knowing how some of our people, they live by your information, because PM presents you as a minister of information, knowing that your utterances can cause chaos in the middle of joy of our old men who travel far and wide, our young people who never knew what Biafra is, they needed to go and Google it. I have been a place where a little baby of 9 years, let me not make a mistake, 9 years, because she is close to me, born in Scandinavia, Googling about Biafra, researching about Biafra, come to talk to me that, can you please tell me more? Half Biafran, half Scandinavian little girl. She's one of the best students in grade 5. In grade 5. But Sonia Orawa and Nkere, did these people know what these guys have done? Do you want to tell me there is no misunderstanding inside this cabinet? All this year PM have been in charge. I'm not there, but you want to tell me there is? Some of us know, because we just monitor everything. It's our life. This is our life. Not that where we are living, we are not living wonderfully and happily. Amazing. But it's a shame with this age, with fire in our head and our hands, putting our revenue in a foreign land. The ghost of our land is rolling on the ground. Every 2 months, we pay our revenue from either your job or your company, those in the company, those in a yearly tax. When you are remitting that money, your fathers who fight with blood are just turning in their grave. But these two morons, if you like, you want to fight me, I don't think you can even try that nonsense. That is bad. I don't want to go there because it's but the thing is that it's so annoying that these two people can just don't even know what they are fighting for. You came to fight for prime minister position, and you came to fight for somebody you don't even know what he is fighting for. Somebody that cannot give accountability. Somebody who don't know the value of a step out of a mother from a Biafra land in the face of arrest, death, everything. She can take it. But our mother, step out. What Van will call a one in the two. Then you will start leveling her with different names. What the hell? These curses you lay upon my peace. Because I am aware that there are some people who even close their account and their PayPal because of the money he was wiring into the account. You foolish. Some people are so idiotic, thinking that all these are shenanigans. Biafra has intelligence, home and abroad. I want everyone to know this right now. Home and abroad. So whatever you are doing, if you doubt me, release Biafra account to our COS, Deputy Prime Minister. Release the account to them and watch Biafrans monitor and watch how our men will be filled and how things will change. I am not Ngozi boys. I'm not working with them, nothing. But I know the capacity and capability of an extraordinary Biafran woman is capable of doing. The PM will be wow. If PM is not anchor of all these things indirectly, PM will be wow, because I know what the Biafran woman is capable of doing. Not non-existing person like you. Check out this woman in every ramification, in and out, in her professional everything, and see what she can bring to the table for us. But what do? You just want to destabilize your M. I don't even want to know your M, because you know rich. Biafrans are wise. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Salute you all. We have to find a way to support our ministers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, I've been having some network issues which have been keeping me out off and on. And also, I thank you all for bringing me up. And also, Claudine, please, I want to beg you something, please. You should always, due to these issues coming up that came up, please, you should not or never have issue with worry sister, please. I think both of you are like sisters to me, and since this issue came out, I've never seen you guys in the same space. Please find a day. I know a very smart and wonderful woman, so please find a way and reach out to us so you guys will settle some personal issues. Um, this government issue, please. You guys should not have two different ideas, like personal reasoning and all that. Please, Claudine, please find a way to make up with her. Please. So please make up with her. Even though you don't speak about the government, because I see she's on other side and you're like on the opposite side. So please don't speak about the government. Make up with her, make peace with her, so that both of you can have this personal relation like before. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you in the name of God, and everyone, please, mouthpiece, please make up with every other person that you see on the other
You are
side.
breaking, no, you are breaking.
And
Is
whenever
it
I
me?
go to the
Can
other
you
space, I
hear
will
him?
also tell them.